1.
Oh, I owe $1 again.
$1.
I owe $1.
You're up to about 100 by
I know.
now, right?
I'm up to a lot. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Nerd Talk.
How's it going?
This is episode 132.
132. Hard to believe. That's amazing.
Yeah, did you see what I posted on Facebook today?
I
I'm like,
did.
we don't have any content. We have no idea what we're talking about. So is this all going to be So we need everybody to voice their opinion on what we need to talk about.
Well,
But
Mitch actually already gave us a topic.
I was going to say, Mitch just...
Say right off the bat, he kind of just gave us something to
Yep.
discuss real quick.
What will happen to the action figure market now that Toys R Us is gone?
I can answer that for you, actually.
can you?
Well, do tell.
The answer is nothing. Absolutely 100%
Right.
nothing. Toys R Us wasn't the king of selling. It was I think it was like Badass Toy Store on online.
I think Toys R Us tried to start to be cool a little too late for that type of
They spent
the
way-
collectible type, for the nerd type things. I think they started a little too late in the game to make it worth anything.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. They weren't there when the market was hot.
Right.
And when they did finally catch up, there was obviously toys that collectors wanted, but the thing is, like, we all knew there was a better way there's a better place to get them.
Well, I think a lot of like if you're somebody that collects McFarlane figures, I mean, you can still get those at Target or.
McFarlane doesn't make any good figures anymore. It's not like he used to with his Spawn line and everything.
Yeah, I mean, he used to make
Twisted
some
Souls and all
well,
that.
Yeah.
I mean, he used
It's
to
all-
make the really good
Yeah,
movie
he used
ones.
to, but now it's all sports.
They couldn't hear me for a moment there because voice of God. Yeah, no. So I answered that real quick, Mitchell. No, I don't think it'll change at all.
No.
I think the industry will stay the same. Most toy collectors knew to go to Amazon or look for the original place for the toys rather than go to something like that, or even Walmart. Taking Slinky's advice into effect, because the thing is, it's going to be $10 up to $10 cheaper.
Oh yeah, they were a lot cheaper to go to Walmart or Target to get those than to go to Toys
But when
R Us.
when you were looking for something eclectic, and you didn't want to drive down to the comic book stores or the one-off places, or Think Geek, which is where we get our stuff a lot because we love those guys. I would go to Toys R Us.
Yeah,
because 9 times out of 10 you could find it.
Right, and
If the scalpers didn't get it first.
They did have some things that the stores didn't have. The other stores didn't have. Some of it was exclusive to Toys R Us.
Right, exactly.
Which is kind of neat. I mean, Walmart is doing that now, or Target's doing that, where they'll have specific things that are made just for them that you can only get there.
Well, Think Geek's the same way. There's certain
right.
things that you can only get at Think Geek.
Right.
I like that though. I'm actually okay with that. Exclusives for toy stores aren't really an issue to me. I know to some of the community it's a little bit of a sore subject, but I've never really had too much of an issue personally.
Well, I never was a Toys R Us kid.
Yeah, exactly.
First of all, growing up poor, we couldn't afford Toys R Us.
I mean, going to the toy store was, it was like a luxury. I mean, you went once or twice a year, maybe. Or if you got birthday money or Christmas money or something like that.
And your mom and dad didn't guilt you into saving it.
Exactly.
I was a good boy, and I got to pick a video game for my Game Boy Advance at Walmart. Thank you very much, because Toys R Us upcharged. I'm happy with that. That was fine. Toys R Us was expensive. Even I know that as someone who's played Magic the Gathering. I'm like, okay. Let's go, and while they're doing their big sale, I'm like, let's go see how much Magic stuff is. And it's funny enough, it's the same price as Walmart now, even with the big discount on it. I'm like, you guys are marking it off 40%, and it's the same price as Walmart now, which we all say Walmart's already expensive when it comes to Magic cards. So I feel like I'm not really getting a deal. Rather, I'm just getting screwed, just less screwed.
Yeah, it got to a point where I stopped checking.
Well, I think they had to raise the prices to compete with Walmart or Target.
No, they had to raise their prices because they knew they were dying 6-7 years ago.
But they were dying because of Walmart and Target.
Well, no, not really.
Yeah, well, I mean,
not really. I disagree. I think they were dying because they just didn't innovate. Well, everybody else went online, and they just wouldn't sell online.
Yeah, Amazon's taken everything over.
Again,
exactly.
But you know what? If they would have started back when everybody went online.
But see, I don't do Amazon because if I want to buy something, I'm going to go to the store and buy it.
That's why I like
buy
Amazon Prime. Online. 2 days I have it.
It doesn't. Yeah, but if I want to buy something, I want to get it now.
That's
I
the
don't wanna
difference
have
between-
to
But see,
wait.
my problem is for a lot of collectibles, you have all the people that go in there and scalp everything. Local
right.
comic book shops that go buy every figure so they can jack the price up $10 more and resell it at the comic shop.
Well, what's your problem? Is
Well, then you're dealing with the wrong comic shop because at that comic shop is not big enough to buy.
Oh, this
straight
one
from
is
the,
big
straight
enough.
from the manufacturer.
But they still scalp.
That's crap.
Well, then,
And I wouldn't go. I would
wouldn't
never go
there
back.
either.
I'd be curious as to where you're going. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I
don't
would
see a lot
too,
of places.
'cause
Do that.
I don't want to mention it.
Is it the one that's close by?
Close
No,
by
so we
me.
have-
Oh,
no.
close by
Is
you.
it green?
Yes.
Oh,
Man,
well,
see that really makes me think about how people do.
I have to be honest with you. I say it with a grain of salt, only for the fact of I've been to a lot of those comic shops and I bought stuff there, and I'm like, And the thing is one of the things that I do is I'll sit on Amazon while I'm there just to make sure, because I'm like, I don't want to get screwed over on a deal. I have a large Majin Buu figure that on Amazon was rocking $120 price tag, and I got it at the shop for $60. I can't complain about that. It was fresh in the packaging, still the seal on it. I was good to go. Granted, it's not anymore. It's sitting on my shelf.
see, and I think right now one of the coolest stores is Think Geek. I mean,
Yeah.
they're not overly expensive, and they're not too cheap. I mean, I think they're for what they sell for the type of product they have. It's really a good price for what they have, and a lot of times they have some really good sales.
And ThinkGeek's now doing, what is it? You can pre-buy the item.
Right.
Yes.
Pre-order it.
Yep.
Yes, you can.
Like the Infinity Gauntlet, they did several waves during the summer where you could buy it ahead of time.
Yep. And now they're making their own. They're making their own loot crate type of thing now.
It's not
Well,
really.
it's GameStop, because GameSop owns them.
Right. But there's, I mean,
Yeah.
which that's a whole nother source. I'm not a big GameStop fan.
Until GameStop.
Well, if you're a
was there.
Think Geek fan, you're a GameStop.
You know,
fan.
and that's the problem. I do like Think Geek, but I have to get past the whole GameStop mentality of it. Cause
Well,
I really
if
don't
you
like
go to
them.
if you go to Think Geek in Clearwater at the Countryside Mall, just tell Patrick that Nerd Talk sent you.
Yep.
Not saying you're gonna get anything off. I'm just saying,
Nope.
tell him he sent you, because
Patrick's awesome.
we're gonna have Patrick on. I talked to Patrick a couple times, and he said, because we were getting ready. We were actually coming out of MegaCon, and MegaCon after MegaCon, we were like, I still don't have all those videos edited.
Yeah,
We're not huge, so it is what it is. But I said, you want to come on and talk about, and so I'm gonna try to get him to come on once a month, so we can talk about what's new, what's coming in, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, I think that would be great. Bring some of the items here and everything.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't need our help, but
No, but
I just want to play with the toys. I want the Infinity Gauntlet still. I'm not going to lie.
as long as you don't take them home with you.
Well, I mean,
Well,
if,
can I-
if he has the right price, then he could absolutely
Yeah.
take it home with him. There's nothing
Absolutely.
wrong with that. You can buy yourself a toy every now and then. That Infinity Gauntlet, though, is a little expensive for my...
Hey,
Yeah,
Bonnie's back with
$100.
us tonight, Michael.
Yes, Bonnie is in chat with us tonight.
hey, so you see, so I see someone in the chat that I'm going to mention here now. Did you see what's over my shoulder?
Yes, this is a really cool picture.
Right.
I've only seen it in the pictures. I've not seen it in person. And
You didn't see it during 4th of July at the party?
What? No.
At his house?
No.
Oh,
It
I
was
saw
there.
it.
It was there.
It was there.
Oh, I didn't see it. No.
Yep.
It is. It's really cool. It's nicer than it is in the pictures.
Yeah.
The pictures
Gonna
don't
look
do
good
it
on my
justice.
wall.
And
Very
this,
good.
this
Confident,
could
are
be
we?
yours.
Could be yours. So I'm
Or
trying
it could be
out.
Bonnie's. Bonnie could put
be
some raffle
Bonnie's.
tickets in for me. My B-day is next week. Someone
Bonnie,
buy me
you need to
some
buy
raffle
a
That's
tickets.
bunch of
that is
tickets for the
that is
birthday
a
boy.
shameless promo if I've ever heard one in my entire damn life.
And I mean,
know what I'm saying?
It was
I'll
it
do
was a
anything to
straight
win
up.
that.
Hey, just buy me some tickets for my birthday.
I'm a hoe. You can buy me something good.
My
Anyway.
milkshake brings the girls to the yard.
Does it really? I'm really interested in that
Wow.
milkshake because I want to
All
know
right.
what kind of milkshake you got there,
yeah,
buddy.
we're gonna pass on that.
Yeah.
Hashtag
Go
joy
right to
sticking.
Yoda.
So somebody's watching, and
Hit the
so
grand wishes.
so the whole thing about this is we're trying to raise money for charities. One of our charities is Hooked on Hope, and you can go to hookedonhope.org. This is Desiree was the lady that gave me this. And
You mean this lovely photo right here?
That's it. That
Look at
lovely.
it.
God, look at it.
Look,
Looks really
bald, 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 bald. I don't have the ears. I could do.
Gray hair,
I could do
gray hair.
Yoda. Nope, not really. But
Short
Hooked on Hope is one of our charities, and Pepin Academies is another one of our charities.
Yep.
So our goal, I have a very lofty goal. So
It's good to have a goal.
You got it. You know, so I want to make 10 grand.
It's better than
That'd be
wow,
awesome.
Mr.
That
Superman.
is a goal.
I want to go 5 for Pepin and 5 are Hooked. Because I'm telling you right now, both of those charities are, and hers is a charity for, it's a cancer, and mine is for autistic and special needs children.
Yep.
So I think that everybody, and you can go online, you can go to WeBeam TV, and you click on, hit sharpen on that camera. You can go on WeBeam TV and click on the Win Yoda link. You go there and right there, and I gave you options. Now we're charging $6, and because I said it was 5, and the reason we're charging an extra $1 is to cover all processing, so we don't lose a dime. I want every dime going to the charities. Period. We're not getting any of this stuff. No administration fee. Nobody gets anything off this. It's flat out for the charities.
And how long do we have?
We have until July 22nd, so we've only got a couple of weeks
Yeah.
to raise.
So it's the Sunday of MetroCon.
Sunday of MetroCon.
Which, by the way, we will be at MetroCon with
I was
the
going to say,
picture.
are we taking it with us?
It will be there,
It will
so
be there.
everybody
if
can
you're going
see
to
it.
MetroCon, come on over to the booth, buy some tickets, and
So the
say
potential
hi.
winner could be at the con, and they can take it home that day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
And everybody will be like, where did you get that cool picture? And you
Right.
can say, well, you could have put in some money and won
That's it. So we will have this, because this is the ground. But we'll also have other stuff, like we have shirts that have, no one's come up with a good meme. Show the meme that I did, Dill, so that way everybody kind of gets an idea. There it is. So that's how
it
you
doesn't
use a
go
joystick.
away.
It'll never go away. We're going to use that forever and ever and
That's
ever.
the meme to beat right now.
Right here, right now, that's the meme to beat. That's my meme. So I need people. So if whoever gives me the best meme wins a Ducky shirt.
Well, you have to explain a Ducky shirt, because when you say Ducky shirt, people are going to think it's a duck
Okay, so
on a t-shirt.
There's one behind you.
over behind Jeff's shoulder, there is a part of a Ducky shirt that's sitting there, and I'm not sure if I'll give that one away or the other one. They're both really awesome. Yeah, that's it, but you really can't see it. But well, tell us about Ducky shirts.
The Pirate Duck shirt. We've talked about him several times.
That's right.
now.
We like them.
Met him 10 years ago at MetroCon in Tampa, and I just became a fan of him. First shirt I got was a Steampunk Daffy Duck shirt. And that's just really cool.
Better than that Batman shirt.
Batman's better than...
What about the Shadow?
Yeah.
What about the Shadow? Yeah, how about that?
Every year he always puts out new duck-related geeky
Right.
T-shirts, and he's been doing it 10+ years now. You worked at Disney for a while, he said.
We met him at MetroCon or MegaCon, and I think he's a cool dude. I love the stuff. He's steampunk, so I love steampunk.
His shirts are really, they're really
Absolutely,
good.
they're cool.
Yeah, the
they're
Jaws,
not
Jawa
ducks. That's
one.
the thing.
Yeah, they're not.
And
No,
so
no,
if
they're
you're
not.
sitting there thinking, well, what do I want to do with a duck shirt? They're not ducks.
Yeah, not all of them are ducks.
Yeah, they're really cool. They got some spin-offs on some Disney. They've got
I had
spin-offs on movies.
last week the Ghostbusters Haunted
The
Mansion.
Ghostbuster one is my favorite.
Yeah.
Only because the Haunted Mansion is like my favorite ride of all time at Disney, and that is a cool shirt. I may have to get that if he's at MetroCon.
And every time he's at con, when you buy a shirt, you get a little
You
rubber
get a
ducky.
duck. I love ducky.
But he also said when you buy online, you do get the ducky, but you may also get some random thing in a package.
Yep.
Yeah,
He may throw something extra in there. You never know what it'll be.
maybe another shirt.
Could be.
You never know.
So, so that was donated given to us by Miss Desiree Fernandez with the Lone Pilots. So, so that is one prize. The other prizes are going to be that you have to now you have to come to the booth and you have to sign up. So we're going to have some of our shows there. When you come in and you show us that you have subscribed and liked the YouTube page and the Facebook page, you get in a drawing to win one of Slink's framed He's bringing 3 of his best. I think one of them's the Harley Quinn.
Really?
Oh yeah, one's the Harley Quinn. One is I think is one of the Jasons or Michael Myers. One of the two, and then there's another one. He's actually I'm sorry. One's going to be Harley Quinn, and then if you looked online, he's drawing 2 that are bookcased for Metro.
Specifically for Metro.
Right.
Yeah, like
and so
his
those
artwork's amazing.
yeah,
I think I didn't get to buy at the Largo Con. I'm probably gonna buy some this time. Even though he's at our booth, I'm still gonna buy the photos from him.
I think I'm gonna get his the Han Solo one that he did. 'Cause
I still want him to do Spawn. Slinky, please do Spawn for me.
I believe he has a Spawn one.
Does he?
Yeah, I think he does too.
If he does, I'll buy it.
Now we're gonna hang some of his artwork up. He will have his portfolio there, and then he'll have everything on the side because again, we have at one table. That one table's got to kind of be for all the shows.
Now I do have some extra shirts like the Batman.
Yeah, Mike's gonna bring some. We're gonna do some random drawings for stuff. We got a lot coming.
Can we do like drawings on each show? Since we're gonna be doing shows live, do drawings and
probably. Yep, and then because what we're going to do is we're going to have the big roll of red tickets, and everybody's that's there is going to get once they show us they've done it, they get a ticket, and they get to put their name and cell phone on it, so that way when they're there we can call them and say you won, come back and get it.
So I have a question on the raffle for that.
Yes.
So it's if I come with cash, $5 a ticket. If you spend say $30, do you get an extra ticket?
You get an extra ticket.
Yeah.
Good.
That's a pretty good deal. I mean, and again, it's for charity.
It is, yeah.
I mean, it's not
for us.
It's going to a good cause. I mean, cancer and Pepin. I mean, come on, you can't go wrong.
Nope, you can't. It's you know what, and I tell you, I'll do anything for my kids that I can.
Right.
And I call them my kids because once you're in that school and you're part of that group, they're your kids.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So, but anyway. That's what we're going to do. It's going to be a good time. That's 19th to the 22nd, right? 19th to the 22nd, I believe it is.
Thursday through Sunday.
Coming up.
So I need to get a hold of Tito's Vodka and say, you need to become a sponsor so I can have a...
Oh, God,
and we'll be there Thursday through Sunday or Friday through Sunday?
Thursday.
Thursday we'll be there?
We're setting up Wednesday. We go there.
Comic Book 101 will be doing a show Thursday night.
No, we'll be
Nerd Talk will be Friday night, and Tech Warp will be Saturday.
And you're more than welcome to be on the Tech Warp show. You're part of the whole family. Please be on our show. We don't want Dylan, though.
I'll be there anyways.
Wow.
Slinky says gross, so I'm not sure what's gross.
What's gross?
Maybe that you're going to be there with, I don't know.
Am I gross?
What? Somebody's gross.
Who's
gross?
I don't know.
Oh, Tito's Vodka.
Oh. Wait, is that the vodka that was at the event that night?
Yeah.
That was good stuff.
Yes, Slink. Oh, hey. So I can't give the big news, but there's a big change coming for CB 101. Comic Book 101. Oh my God, it's going to be so awesome.
Now you can't do that.
Yes, I can.
And
that means
it's going to be good.
It's going to be freaking awesome.
When does this come?
August.
Ooh.
First week of August.
I've talked to Hunter, and Hunter's going to talk to somebody.
All right, well, we'll deal with that off air. That's good.
All right.
All vodka is gross. No, all vodka is not gross.
No, that's
rum is better, though.
Not all vodka is gross.
That is Bree in the chat. She's just on
mobile. Oh, it's Bree.
She's on mobile. And
Bree, somebody said they're going to give, Nerd Keys away.
That was Bree.
That was Bree?
Yeah.
Nerd Keys.
See, I like.
Hey, Wednesday. Yes, Wednesday. Rum is better. I agree.
Yeah. Okay. Boss Tech's favorite drink. I have 2 liquors that I like. I like spiced rum, and I like tequila.
Tequila's good.
Tequila's so good. Oof. Cold, just nothing but cold on the rocks, just like a vodka.
I like it warm.
No, you're not right.
No.
Warm tequila?
No,
it's on the rocks.
No, it's not.
Oh,
good tequila, not that crappy bottom shelf tequila.
I'm not talking bottom shelf. I'm talking.
He's the name bottom shelf brand. Listen, ready?
Yeah. Slinky says August, all hell breaks loose, and pretty much.
Now I need to know.
You'll have to wait and find out.
Oh heck no! I'll find out.
It's going to be good.
It's going to be awesome. Everybody's going to stay. The time stays the same.
Does the day?
The host. Yep. Everything stays the same. that something else changes.
Oh, I bet I know.
And they're going to go full force, baby.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's going to be good. It's going to be good.
Good.
So, whiskey is where it's at? No.
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 I need.
Look,
to
if you like, I'm not hating on whiskey. It's just not my drink. I'm tequila and spiced rum, and I'll take a good vodka. Because a really good vodka on the rocks, like ice, it's like water.
Grey Goose.
It's okay. It's not great. It's not what it's. Tito's actually is a really good vodka.
I'm not.
And that wasn't who was there.
Tito's. Is Tito's local?
Who was the one that was there?
No, but he's from Texas. But he's that dude worked hard. That is Old St. Pete.
We should see if we can go do like a video out there and.
Well, I'll make a phone call.
Bee footage out there. I wouldn't mind touring that place.
Speaking of doing an outside interview, I was in Tarpon Springs this week, and I don't have my card. Actually, maybe Dylan, if Dylan can talk, Dylan, look in the front of my black bag back there, just toss it out here to me real quick. I was walking the streets. I was working at door to door.
Did you make some money?
No, I had to pay. I don't know how that happened. No, but I found this
really bundle of cards.
Yes, I found this really cool place on Tarpon Springs on Tarpon Avenue, and I think the name is Rum and Coke. I like Captain and Coke, or a good spiced rum and Coke. Now, there is a Black Seal rum, which is from Bermuda. Is absolutely phenomenal. I don't have my glasses on. Woo, I did it. Woo,
Is
yay!
that the one, the big black...
No, it's called Black Seal.
Okay, because there is one...
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. So, okay, it's Vintage Toys.
Ooh.
In Tarpon Springs. I already...
down by
next to Replay.
Yes, thank you. That's a cool store. We saw it at Christmas time.
There yet.
So...
you need to go check it out.
It's very cool.
Very cool.
It's actually the past owner, and I hope he doesn't mind me saying this, it's the past owner of Sun Toyota.
So when we say vintage toys, like...
All 70s.
We're talking all 70s.
There's some newer stuff in there.
But it's mostly 70s and 80s.
70s and 80s.
So old G.I. Joes that we grew up with.
Star Wars.
Original
Thundercats, Silverhawks.
Thundercats, all of that. Yes.
He actually has a C-3PO that's life-size that was custom built for him. This is the man that used to own Sun Toyota. Okay? And he goes, the new building that I just built, I'm like, I know what you're talking about. He goes, the whole third floor was nothing but a big toy collection. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you,
I need to go check this place out.
It's cool.
I mean, for the women, he's got the 1970s and 80s Barbies.
Yep. A whole wall.
I really want to go there now in the morning.
Yeah,
impressive.
I really want to check this out.
It's really neat.
I'm going to wait we're going to wait till after MetroCon because he's actually built on behind his building another building back there to house all the toys.
Now we were there at Christmas when they do their, where they do the road, they block the road off and you go down and
it snows. And
that whole thing.
And then you go down by the bayou and you walk the.
And the store was so mobbed.
You couldn't walk in there.
You could, and when I walked in, and it was so overwhelming. But from, you could walk around, and let me tell you, I could have spent a good couple hours in there just sitting there. It's everything that I had as a kid: Transformers, the old Star Wars, the original Star Wars.
You see what Bonnie wrote?
It's a really cool story.
It is very cool. And then literally right next.
Oh my God!
Yeah, where does the sword go, Bonnie? I'm married. I can't tell you.
Or making out with Spider-Man.
That's a new meme.
Can we drop my
the
drunkenness?
lightsaber's coming out of my head.
Oh my God!
Right. See it?
I'm not drinking with anybody ever again.
So my son. I'm gonna take a playbook from my son, who's taking it from Let's Play.
What's up?
I think one night we might do it on air as well as we're gonna do the Drunk and Drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't drink and drive.
Yeah, that is a hilariously fun game, but man, I hope you all have a way of getting home.
But we'll do shots. Instead, I don't do beer. Look at him.
You say that until you're like 2 Grand Prix in. You're like,
Yeah, but see, I can handle, and we'll do tequila shots.
keep Jaeger away from me, though.
You'll just find people sitting at the finish line going, "I'll just lose by default." I won't finish
If you lose, you got to do 2.
What's losing? Like not top 3 or like not top 4?
Not finishing.
Do you know what this game is?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't.
Okay, so
talked about it the other day.
this comes
I'll
from
get the
Let's
temperature
Play,
back.
right? In Rooster Teeth and all those guys, what you do is you play a Grand Prix,
In Mario Kart.
Mario Kart.
Oh, all right.
And before
races.
each starts, you got to do a shot. Now, they shotgun a beer.
Yeah, no. So the original way to play the game. Is,
Oh, by the way, we will not be drinking and driving. We'll have Uber. Or we'll have Mama Tech driving everybody.
the original way to play the game is you have a beer.
That's what I'm saying here.
By the end of each race of the Grand Prix, there are 4 in
I
each.
make this look good.
There are 4 races in each Grand Prix.
Okay.
By the end of each race, you have to have finished your beer. Here's the stipulation: you can drink it as much as you want during the race. That's how you do it. It has to be done by the race, but you cannot drink and drive it at the same time. So you have to put your controller down, drink your beer. So you have a few different ways of doing things. You could shotgun it right at the beginning, be done with it, and just race. Shotgun right at the end when you're about to win. That's fine too. Take a sip at the end of each, at the end of each lap and pace yourself. That's fine too. It's got to be gone by the end of that race.
Ooh, then we won't do. Here's what we won't do shots. We'll do mini margaritas. Frozen.
Oh, I can't do.
Oh,
Oh, no.
Can you see that trying to shotgun that headache?
that's-
It's so
that's just-
bad.
I can't do margaritas.
Yeah,
I
no.
think I'd rather shotgun a rolling rock, to be completely honest
Yeah,
with you. That
no.
sounds way
No,
better.
because I don't want the beer everywhere. We can't do beer, but we can do shots. We'll do just tequila shots.
Shots is too easy.
Warm tequila.
Really? Let me tell you
Or sake.
something. About your 3rd tequila in, yeah, you think it's easy. Are you a drinker?
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm a professional alcoholic.
Are you?
I come from a long lineage of
I got 50.
alcoholics.
How old are you now?
42. Oh, no. I'll be
Oh.
42 next week.
That's right. I got 10 years on you. I've been drinking a lot longer than you have.
I come from a
The
long
lightweight over
history
here
of
may be our
alcoholics.
problem.
I'd rather beer, no tequila for me. Thanks, Bree. Helping us out softly.
No,
Drink some
it's
warm
got
sake.
it's got. Oh no, nope.
Nah, you just sake
Sake?
all day long.
Warm
Yeah.
sake?
Yeah, we'll
Oh.
figure it out. But we're gonna do it, and we're gonna do a special 2-hour show.
Guys
And
are sissies. Thanks,
So
Slim.
the first hour normal, second hour the drunken hour.
Alright, so-
well, no, we'll start the first hour, and what we'll do is we'll do like we do Twisted Views. We'll be on WeBeam for an hour.
All right, so I think Slink just volunteered to be one of our racers, by the way.
Did he really?
Yeah, just you
He
guys.
said
are
he
sissies
calls us
and
all a
shut
bunch
up
of
and drink.
sissies.
Shut up and drink. There you go,
All right.
baby.
It's
I
like,
think
all right,
Slink
well,
should come in.
Come on in, buddy. Help me out. Help
So
us
we'll do
out.
Mario Kart, and we'll do 4 at a time.
You know, Hunter don't drink. I was going to say we should make a little
Oh,
teams.
Hunter
like
would be funny.
every show representing and getting drunk and doing teams. But Dina,
I don't advocate
Dina, do
getting
you
drunk,
drink?
by the way. I do not advocate getting drunk.
Of
No.
course not.
Or,
That would-
or
that
driving
would
while
not-
you're drunk.
We will not drive. We will have Uber,
Yeah.
or I'll have Olympic limousine come and get us.
Say we
Or
never
Mama
advocate
Taco,
being drunk.
be
I
here,
just advocate
somebody.
you to push your limits and expand.
And we're not
them.
going to do no little girly shots either.
I don't do girly shots.
I got shot glasses that are manly. Manly.
Manly?
Daniel
Manly.
comes in. I volunteer as tribute. Maybe we will have to have teams with this. Oh, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be fun.
I take Daniel on my team. I take him for the
So
tech work
if
team.
Bree-
Not
is-
for nothing. That would be. You want to make some money for charity? Open it up for the viewers, and they can come down and pay.
Yeah, I
They
can't
come
I don't
take
think
that.
down.
I would say we can't tax the liability.
That's a liability
friends,
issue for us.
If they're friends.
But we can absolutely. Wait,
Yeah.
wow.
We can do a little
Jesus
charity
Christ,
and
I think Bonnie did something for you.
What did Bonnie say for Michael?
I would make out with Batman. He's my man. Spider-Man. Not so much.
What about
God, is Spider-Man.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man.
There's no photo of me.
does
kissing
whatever a
Spider-Man.
spider
I
can.
think Slink explained on Comic Book 101. Yeah, the Spider-Man's not a hero. He's a sex offender. they need to explain that spiders don't have reproductive organs. It's in their arms. And where does his web come out of?
His arms.
Yeah, that doesn't make him a hero. It makes him a sex offender.
Oh, he's going on here, buddy.
Okay. Hey, Mark, how are you?
Hey, Mark's on. Hey, Mark, how you feeling, buddy? I heard we see that you're not feeling. He ate something bad.
Yeah.
That sucks. Been there, done that. Don't like it. Let me tell you right now. Huh,
Nope.
Dylan?
Been there.
Yeah.
Sidekins was not feeling so hot last night. I think it just sitting the wrong. My wife hates sloppy joes, but every now and then, because she's on this keto diet, and
She's
you know,
going to be, yeah.
her and Cage are over at round nine round. So she doesn't eat what we eat. So she goes. Psh. So last night was sloppy joe night. Manwiches. Oh yeah, I had meat. So I don't do a sandwich out of it. I do like remember out northeast you get the loose meat sandwiches. Basically, it's just ground up ground beef with some spices thrown on.
Yep.
But except I put the manwich stuff in there and I make two monster. Oh, that's so good.
Yeah,
it's like really what it is. It's like if you're from the South, before Italians really hit the South and infiltrated the Southern people, for us, having spaghetti was this ground beef with tomato sauce, but it wasn't loose; it was thick on top of spaghetti. That was spaghetti night, right? So that's what we thought. So to me, it's like having a sandwich with spaghetti meat sauce on there, but very not a loose. It's really tight.
Speaking of spaghetti,
yeah.
Have you ever had chili on spaghetti?
Hell yeah, it's good.
Oh
Dude.
no, God no.
That's awesome.
Okay, there is a place, and I didn't realize that they had one here. Skyline?
Skyline chili, dude. Oh my God, it is.
I
so
saw
good.
them on some food channel.
Yeah.
And food or
no, it was the food channel.
The travel channel. No. It was
but they were talking about the best chili in the country.
Right.
Oh.
And they did Skyline chili.
Nah.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know we had one here, and I went on their page. They put chili on their spaghetti with cheese.
Oh, but
I was
so
like,
good.
Hey,
Hey,
looks really good.
So Zulema is watching Zuli. Zuli is our.
I officially met her.
Yes, you did.
Tuesday.
She is. I hope I can say this and not get in trouble. She is our new graphics person.
Is she?
Oh, she did cosplay logo, and you saw that. That was
Oh, I didn't know she did that.
ass. She did my tech shamans. She's very kindly redone WeBeam and Nerd Talk logos. So we have all of our logos like a real company.
Is this one of hers?
No, that right there. That's our original logo.
Okay.
And he had to semi recreate that for me, but he didn't do it. He did it for the stickers because those are iron-ons, which you would have never known. That's an iron-on.
I would have never.
In a million
known
years, you'd never know that,
Nope.
right? I know. But anyway, so Zuli, she did. She is fabulous. She is absolutely. I've known her now for almost a year, and she's got the biggest heart, and she is so sweet.
She seemed really nice when I met her. Because I came in there, she's like, "Oh, I know who you are. I watch the show." I'm like, "Oh, I feel special."
She is absolutely phenomenal. I tell you, everybody over at Salem, everybody is just absolutely the best.
A couple
people
times I've been there, they've all been
ever
really
worked
nice.
with. I mean, and they're accommodating. They're like, because a lot of times you get into some of these radio stations, and man, no one will talk to each other.
Right.
And they're not family, and if they are, they're so cliquey. They just don't. But there, nope. Everybody is absolutely phenomenal. But Zuli's the bomb. She's smart. I mean, she's super smart.
That place is awesome.
I'm gonna find her a good dude. I think she might have a boyfriend or not, but I don't care. I'll find her a good dude because she's
can ask
a
her
sweetheart.
if she's watching.
Oh, she is.
Yeah, I mean, she's sitting there
By the
watching.
way, you got a boyfriend? Because if not, I'm gonna find you one. So she's a sweetheart. I love her to death. But yeah, I mean, I needed help where, it's amazing you get all these people that think they know what they're doing, and they give you this stuff that you think is your vector files and all that kind of stuff, and then you come to find out, you go and look at it, and it's not. It's like, and she redid the WeBeam TV logo and put our phone number in the lenses.
Oh, wow.
And she gave, I'm telling you, I'll show you guys. And then on top of that, because the original we had the earth and the lens behind it.
Right.
But when she pointed it out, I'm like, yeah, it's kind of hard for printing type of deal. So she did me two versions, one with and one without, and they're both vector, which is absolutely phenomenal. So if you need work, that's if you ask me, I need a graphics, I've got the person for you.
Cool.
She is the bomb.
Keep
But
that in mind.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, she works full time at Salem, but she does side work, which is kind of nice, and they don't get upset, I guess, which is kind of cool because if they did, that's just wrong. So, but anyway, what were we talking about before I saw Zuli on there? Love you, darling, and oh, hey, Desiree is watching. Yay!
Well, maybe it's not a bad time to transition a little bit then.
Good.
We had mentioned earlier on in the show. I think I just said the name of it. We were going to discuss a little bit about Anthem. This is a game coming out by EA.
Okay, so I don't know anything about this. This is cool.
Yeah.
Tell me about it.
The thing is Michael, I would have grabbed that footage, but I didn't realize it's like 11 minutes.
Oh, I didn't realize
That
that.
takes a little longer to download than... And as well as I'm not playing 11 minutes worth of EA footage because they're going to get me for the first 2 seconds. Just saying the word Anthem might actually get me in trouble, to be honest, with how EA has been here lately. So, just to kind of give everyone a brief rundown, EA has had this game in development probably 2-3 years now.
Yeah, last year at
E3
they premiered it.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the Destiny killer, which Destiny killed itself.
So it's not out yet?
No, next year.
Again?
Well, here's the thing. It premiered at E3, which is the big video game convention. That's where a lot of That's where a lot of developers
Desi.
come off and show off their stuff. They played the exact same trailer this year for Anthem. I'm like, okay, so you guys haven't made any progress on it. Like, no, we did. We're going to be showing it at a later date. Well, today was that later date. They showed us a little bit more of it. And after looking at it, I'm worried. It looks interesting. It looks like it could be a lot of fun, though it does have the very similar formula of Destiny of find it.
So did you find it on YouTube?
Yeah. So you say people who are looking for it, I'm sure if you just look up Anthem, it'll say today.
Well, you can actually pull that URL in now. VMix has updated everything.
I won't do that just because EA is... man, after all of the lovely issues they had with Star Wars, my hopes are not high for this.
Oh, so they did. EA did.
They did
Battlefront.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So
which they have another one
what
coming
a
out.
horrible
Another Star
game to
Wars game,
play.
Yeah, and it has the new Solo character in it.
yeah. So
Which
needless to say,
makes no
I'm
sense.
a little shaky on Anthem. Now, granted, the idea of Anthem is cool. Until, I had someone explain to me, and they're like, it's Monster Hunter World, but you can fly.
What?
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, it's so the formula is very, very simple.
You have like mech suits and everything.
That's $1.
That's $2 now today.
$2.
Well, here's just something that I don't understand it because it is on mute. So how that rang through, I don't know.
So very simple premise of Flyer. The way I think Escapist put it the best. The guy there's a show called No Punctuation. If you guys haven't seen it, I will promote him a little bit because I love that show so much. Does great video game reviews, and I agree with him on 90% of what he says. Sometimes I'm like, eh. But he explained real quick. He's like, yeah. He's like, well, this is the quick premise of the game from what we've seen so far. You get in your suit, fly around with a small crew, hunt down monsters, get a mission for a bigger monster, and realize you can't get that bigger monster because you don't have some kind of special woolly-doo mechanic thingy now. So you got to go to other small quests until you can get the woolly-doo mechanic thingy, just to find out that now that you have the woolly-doo mechanic thingy, the big hard quest that was supposed to be super difficult is not actually all that super difficult. You just mess around with them with the woolly-dooly thingy, and now you're on to the next one, and then it's rinse and repeat. You keep
the woolly-dooly thing.
Woolly-dooly.
It's insert. It's like you need the gyroscopic, the elemental sun destroyer 9000 V2, and that's how you kill the big thing. And I'm like, it's. So the thing is with EA, and this is where I'm getting afraid, is because it is supposed to be multiplayer.
The pay to win.
Pay to win has been a thing with EA here as of lately. They're like, oh, you can get this buff, which means you can get the Sun Destroyer 9000 V2 with fun bucks.
So in other words, they didn't learn from Star Wars.
Right, and that's what, well, I'm hoping they learn from Star Wars. I'm hoping when they get down here, they're like, nope, they're like, here's the thing, I have a very drawn line when it comes to in-game currency. I think in-game currency is fine. You want to do that, fine. If you want to earn, people are like, oh, the microtransactions, that's fine too. But only for cosmetics. You want your character to have flames when he, have flames paints onto his suit? Sure, why not? I don't care. You want me to make that cost real money? Fine, I don't care. I don't need it. It's not necessary to complete the game. I dislike when they're just like, slap me $5 and you'll do double damage. I'm like, that's not okay.
Cough up $200 and you're invincible for a couple days.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Someone just, grabbing a hold of that cash, dropping it, and going, I win now. I win just by default. There's nothing you can do about it. kind of rubs me the wrong way. A game I'll be reviewing on here soon, TM, I say soon because soon is relative, is Escape from Tarkov, which is a very similar concept, except not really futuristic and not so much hunting, but rather it's open world survival, which is kind of cool. I'll do a full, yeah, I would say, Daniel, fantastic. Yeah. Overwatch is the perfect example of how to do it correctly. Exactly. The loot boxes you get, you can earn them through the game, and all they'll contain is cosmetic. Voice lines, skins, stuff that make color readjusts for your character.
Emotes and everything.
Yeah, stupid little silly stuff like that, that's fine. But I don't need to buy those to win. There are top-ranked players that are just purists. They believe in the original skin only, and there's nothing they'll use but the original skins, the original quotes, the original everything.
Are you taking a selfie over there?
Desiree says it looks really good. Desi said it looks really good behind me. She goes, "You're going to outbid everybody." I'm like, "No, I can't do that. That's not fair." Sorry, Dill.
No, it's fine.
I just see him like this, selfie.
Everyone real quick. Everyone get together. Cheers!
Cheers!
Yeah, no. So needless to say, Anthem looks really, really cool. It looks really, really fun. I think there's a lot of neat stuff that you can be able to do to it because it looks like yes, it looks a lot like Monster Hunter World, but it looks like a new spin off of the idea of Monster Hunter.
So did they put a release date on it yet?
Well, as Bostek mentioned earlier in the show, let's see how fast I can Google stuff. Anthem release date.
January 1st, 2019.
February 22nd, 2019.
February. That's a long time to wait.
And just wait, that was announced a year ago at E3.
Yeah, this game's been
and we had to wait.
This game's been in development for.
Why would you mention something 2 years out?
Yeah.
Build hype.
Yeah, that's.
You want to know why?
Yeah,
Actually,
but build hype for something that's worth being hyped.
And pre-orders.
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like it's.
They're like this is how pre-orders work in the video game world. Pre-order now at your local GameStop and get a rare blue flaming helmet that everyone will get in a year for free just for playing the damn game. That's exactly how those work. It's like, oh, I've never understood games that are like, oh, you have this day one edition. What's the day one edition? Gets you a new helmet when you start off so you look different.
Yeah.
I'm like.
Then it's a free download 6 months down the road.
Well, even that, like, it's day one, right? And you're like, yeah. I'm like, so everyone online will have, everyone on day one when I'm playing it will have the day one helmet, right? And they're like, well, yeah. I'm like, then is it really special? Or can I could wear the regular helmet and I'd be completely different. I'd be like I'd be a star in the night sky at that point. When it comes to that, I'm like, there's just a handful of us sprinkled out. Yeah, no, it's
well, I bought into the hype for Battlefront.
Yep.
I did. I bought it. God, what did we? I bought that. I pre-ordered that 5 months out.
But that was before we knew the crap that they were doing with that game.
Yeah.
Well, I know.
I warned you guys.
And that game was actually something worth being hyped over. I mean, it looked really good.
We knew this was going to happen. We saw it. They in the betas it was there, in all the tests it was there, and I was really hoping that like the violent shit talking we were doing about it would convince EA to go, maybe we shouldn't do this. But then they went through with it anyway. I'm like, what the did you guys not learn your lesson? We all said out loud, we don't want this. And then they put it in anyway. Because a small amount of the community is like, I like the idea, though, because I love the... And those are the ones that have tons of money to drop on the game, so they can do that.
Right.
Which makes
and the ones that can't play the game, so they drop money on it, so it can be better.
Right, exactly.
That was my other thing. If you don't have 40 hours to put into a game, but say, like, an unlockable character, it takes... I would say, in Battlefront, it takes 40 hours to unlock a new character like Darth Vader or something like that.
I don't think it actually took me 40 hours to do it.
Well, with the experience cap, which limited the amounts of credits you can get on the first 2 months the game was out, it did have a cap on how fast you can unlock, which was 40 hours.
Have they changed? Have they changed the way that? Okay, so
relatively, it's not perfect, but it's.
So I'm wondering if they'll change the way they do it for the new one,
or just don't include that at all. The thing is, I understand why that. Hiding it behind an experience wall is fine, whatever. Games have been doing that for years now. League of Legends, one of the biggest games in the world, has been doing that since its
but like you
first
said,
inception.
Like you said, though, I mean, if you want to change your character's outfit, if you want to have a silver Boba Fett instead of this classic Boba Fett, then pay $5.
There is no other Boba Fett than classic.
But I'm just saying, I mean, some of these games put...
Right, I'm talking.
You can change your costume or whatever.
I'm talking about the idea
the pink Boba Fett
of
for
unlocking Boba Fett.
Pride Fett.
Pride Fett.
That's blasphemy. You shut up.
Wow. Jeff is
We will
intolerant.
not.
What about a clown Boba Fett?
Out, dude, make that happen.
That's it.
I bet we can make that happen.
Slinky could draw that.
I would say,
Slinky, we need a clown Boba Fett.
It'll go right there on the wall.
That's just not even cool.
Yeah, I think that's freaking awesome.
No.
Okay, sorry.
I was talking more about the idea of unlocking the characters, which not like cosmetics are fine. Yeah, sure, you want to grind those out. That's okay too. But the thing is, like, EA hit it behind a wall of you have to spend 40 hours in the game, earn the in-game credits, and then you can buy a new character. Well, when there's like 20 to buy, well, what's 20 times 40? Just off the top of your head, it's 800. 800 hours, and you've unlocked all of the characters just for the villains, or just the heroes. There's still cosmetics and whatnot you still haven't cashed in on. There's still a lot you haven't done, which is the reason why I was okay with initially the idea of, well, if you want to drop $5 and get a character right away, that's fine. Only for the fact of not everyone has 800 hours to devote to the game.
Yeah,
because by the end of an 800, if you work a 40-hour week, by the time you get home, you can play for 2 hours. Well, congratulations, 40 hours taking you an entire year, and by that the game stopped played, or the new one's already out, so you have to go switch to that one now, because no one's playing the old one, which is where a lot of the problems were lying. So that's my fear with EA's.
Yeah, I can see it.
Things.
I can definitely see that.
I don't. And the thing is, Anthem also doesn't look original, which is another big issues I had. Big issues I had with it. It's like, it's like you have your tank class, your mage class, and your DPS class. I'm like, wait a second. Where have I seen this before? Destiny slowly rises behind me, tapping on the shoulder, reminding me, that's what we had. And I went, oh yeah. I'm like, and when I was just doing
tapping
Anthem,
him on the shoulder.
they're like walk
head.
around, hunt the world, and do missions out in the world. I'm like, huh. Where else did I see that every MMO ever? I'm just kind of like, well, you're running the basic strands of, we're going to be, quote-unquote, Destiny killer. And it's Destiny killed itself.
They're doing everything Destiny did.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Destiny killed itself. And so they're trying to kill nothing. They're trying to, like, replace a market that people are really iffy on.
I liked Destiny.
Destiny was fun. I played the hell out of it.
First one was good. I never played the second one.
Second one was...
See, I'm not like you guys. I don't sit there and try to grind through and just beat it. I just like go to play.
No,
Yeah, that's how I am.
my goal when I come to that
It's
is
just
100%.
I just like
Fun.
to sit and just
Play.
relax.
Yeah, and just do
play.
stuff. See, it's
Casuals.
okay. So animals. See, I'm like,
casuals.
yeah. So I'm Sherlock Holmes. Sherlock Holmes doesn't remember crap unless he knows he's going to need it. He just kind of forgets stuff, right? So, like, if you ask me who the director of blah blah movie was, I don't know, and I kind of really don't care because I like the movie. But I don't remember that. I don't sit there and try to memorize who wrote a song, or I just don't. It's just, to me, it's not important in my life. So, to me, if someone says, "Oh, there's Destiny," oh yeah, you know what? I kind of like playing that game, or Halo. Oh yeah, I like playing that game, or Battlefront. Battlefront, I like playing a game, but after a while, I'm like, it just is crazy. I'm getting the crap kicked out of me because I'm not modding up and I'm not doing all this, and I'm not doing that. And I'm like, so I'm weird.
And
What are you seeing? You keep looking at me like
Nothing.
That's where me and you differ. Is I like different playthroughs as well as I like achieving getting to the end game. If I have to grind to do it, I'm okay with that because that's what I paid for. I paid for it going in with the idea in my head. I have to grind, I have to play well, and I have to adapt.
right.
Some games I just don't want to do. I don't have time.
Well, like I'm getting back
work
into.
and I just want to play a couple hours. And
I'm
that's it.
getting back into World of Warcraft. But
I
and
need
Dylan's
to.
like, you got to go grind. I'm like, no, sometimes I just like running around and
All right,
seeing
hold on.
what I can do.
Horde or Alliance then.
He's Horde, of course.
Okay, good.
There's
I'm an
we're-
elf.
We're not ERPing in
You're a blood
Goldshire
elf.
here.
Yep.
Yeah, it's gross. He didn't even choose Orc or Troll. Best race. But oh my
My
God.
first was a Tauren, so I can't say anything.
Tauren are fine too. No, a Tauren are a-okay, my man. They got.
I was
the
a
visual
Tauren
update
hunter.
and look.
That was
Not
my
going.
first
Not
one.
not going. Not.
Yeah.
Not going paladin.
And now it
naming
sits
a
in there
holy
because
cow.
I haven't had time because I have my nephew came down and he's in my editing suite, so now I don't even get to do that. So my PlayStation's here now and
Your
it's
Switch is
here.
over on my
Switch
table.
is in here. My Xbox is probably going to wind up making it over here too, so I can actually play sometimes.
No, Jeff uses that for Netflix whenever he comes and hangs out.
Eventually, I'll just buy my own someday.
Well, I just use everybody else's. Mine sits and gathers dust.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably like 12 updates behind, and turn it on. It's like, oh, good update. And that's an hour and a half.
GTA 5 is very cathartic. My feelings towards Grand Theft Auto 5 are mixed.
See, now that's a game that I just like to sit.
Oh,
you know,
But
Grand
people
Tour.
goes out for the online play.
I'll just pop that in and just sit for a couple hours.
Just
and
drive.
Just drive around.
Drive.
Or
Pick up hookers
Just-
and kill them afterwards.
Hey, what we do under bridges is our own.
But I mean, that's one of those games that I don't need to beat it. I don't need to do it. I just want to play.
Holy shnikes, we have 6 minutes.
What?
What?
I said, holy shnikes,
Wow,
we
that's
have
right.
6 minutes.
Oh, you know, Bonnie said Loot Crate is pretty cool. I got Loot Crate for almost 2 years. I love it. I
love Loot Crate.
I had to stop for a little bit, but I'm probably going to go back to the DXs. I noticed that the Loot Crate and the Loot Crate DX, same genre,
Mark,
but
good
better.
call. Red Dead Redemption was a fantastic game.
Oh yeah.
I can't wait for part 2.
Second one's coming out. It'll be interesting. I know there's a handful of games, that, and I'm sure I'll have a better list next week. I can kind of go over everything I'll be reviewing. Just a real quick, Battle for Azeroth, of course, which is the new World of Warcraft expansion. You can expect me playing the hell out of that and getting a ton of footage and coming in and doing a full review over that. Escape from Tarkov is a smaller shooter game that I've been doing a little bit of coverage on, and depending on how much I like it in the first 10 hours of play, I'll do a big review or a small review. If it didn't quite suit my fancy, I'll do a small one and kind of go, it's all right. But if it's good, I'll do a full blown one and let you guys see it.
Cool.
So yeah, there's a handful that are coming out. It's really just kind of waiting on time at this point. Fallout 76.
Yeah.
I'll do a review on that because of course it's Fallout. I'm gonna play it. I don't have a choice. I'm contractually obligated.
Yeah,
after I
Mark
bought
says likes
Skyrim
the
at same
zombie
time.
version.
Yeah, so it'll be definitely fun. So that's
Well, hey, if you're not doing anything Tuesday night 7:30, Tech Warp. Not
Tuesday,
Tech
huh?
Warp.
Tech Warp. Twisted
Twisted
Views.
Twisted
Views.
Views. Tech Warp
God.
tomorrow.
Tech
Tech
Warp.
Warp's tomorrow at 3 o'clock.
That's right. That's where I was going. Tomorrow at 3. Hey,
Yeah,
look,
if you turn in Tuesday night,
I'm
to watch
old.
Tech
Leave me
Warp,
alone.
You're going to be very
you're gonna be
disappointed.
very
'cause
surprised.
here's the thing. Even if you are doing something, you can always just open it up on your phone and
And then
That's right.
Thursday we have Nerd Talk.
Yeah, we do. You didn't know that? It's the new Nerd Talk.
And then Tuesday is at 5:30. We have Moving Forward, and then at 5 o'clock we have Talking About Christ. And
No, 5 is
I
5.
know, I know what I did.
Yeah.
I did it on purpose. That's just like Jeff did Comic Book 101 in the wrong spot too.
And if you're over 62 or people 62, go to watch on Monday nights at 7 o'clock. You can watch 62 Who Knew.
62.
We have a lot of new shows. And we're starting cosplay in August. That's going to
It'll
come
be after Metro.
right after Metro. Yeah.
So real quick, before we go, read off all that information about the poster and the contest and all that again. Go through it real quick before we all get
What's
off.
he talking about?
What poster?
That's not a poster. That's a painting.
That is
Painting.
nowhere
I mixed it-
even.
Jeff,
All right,
shut up, I'll
so
hit you.
okay, you can go online
All right,
to
bye, Jeff.
webeamtv.com
Yes.
/Yoda, or just go to webeamtv.com, scroll down, click on the Win Yoda, go there, pay online. Once you pay online, you are entered. You can buy 1, 2, 3, 4, or there's an open thing so you can actually give as much as you want to give, increments of 5 or 6, so we can take care of it. Or when you're at MetroCon, come by the booth,
Yes.
give us your ticket, or give us your money. We'll give you a ticket. You'll be put on the drawing, and on the 22nd, the last hour of MetroCon, live, we will be drawing the winner.
I should point out, you 100% do not have to
Be there to win.
it.
No.
But I'll be there when I win it.
That's Michael
I
saying
can
he's gonna
guarantee
shell out
you're
for
not
his ticket.
winning it.
So
Really?
I will guarantee it.
That
How
boy
can
goes
you-
and buys $1,000 worth. That's the odds are ever in his
lose.
favor.
Hey,
now I'll buy
I
one
will
ticket and steal
guarantee
it.
you're not winning it.
Easy.
You can't win if you don't play. I appreciate everybody liking the picture, but I
Yeah.
need more people buying. So
I think we
like
may
and then
have
buy.
one. Joey messaged me and said he's buying one, and he needed the link, and I sent him the link.
That a boy.
Exactly. So
Like and buy, like and buy, like and buy, and share.
You're not allowed to like the picture if you don't buy it.
Oh, I didn't say it, but
I'm
That
just
was-
saying.
that was
Slip and
rough.
Slide did. So
And again, I don't mind if you buy me some tickets
Hold on,
for
I'm
it.
going in unlike
You are
right now.
such a ticket
I
whore.
love him. I love
I'll
him.
do whatever I can to win.
anything, huh?
Nobody
Anything.
buy this fool a ticket.
So anyway, if you're looking for some political stuff,
is
Tuesday night, 7:30,
And
Twisted
it is.
Views. Now we go long, so on WeBeam TV it's only an hour, but we continue over on Facebook, so that way we want you, and we have a call-in number.
Yep.
You can text in. You can even zoom in if someone says it goes in the chat says I want to be on Zoom, we can do it. So
And no topic
Michael.
is off limits.
nothing's off limits.
Nothing.
No, other side.
is he doing?
Go to the edge of the screen.
Oh my.
Other way.
The other way.
All right, ready?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm learning.
Welcome to Nerd Talk. It doesn't take much.
It's romper room.
I failed the game
I would say
Saturday.
Saturday.
Ready?
Me and Eddie
Fist
walked
bump.
up.
No. Jeff, put your fist up. Other
All
one.
right, fine. I got you here too.
No, other one. Reach in.
All right.
You got to reach in.
Reach in.
Straight out. Never mind.
Heat.
Pops,
God.
Pops, Michael, I got you both at the same time. Let's do this.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Bop. Boom. Easy peas. Jeff
need to
couldn't
work
figure
on
it
that.
out.
Yeah.
Jeff's a blonde.
Well,
That's why he shaves his head.
was is the key word.
Was. Yeah,
What?
blonde.
Now it's shine. Whatever color glare is.
Dude, that's just wrong because that hit us both. Oh, if any of you guys are,
This is coming from the one who's
if
halfway
anybody,
there.
look, listen, anybody watching tonight, if you need advice from an attorney,
Don't ask
watch
me.
WeBeam TV in the morning and call.
Don't ask me.
Ask an attorney's on 8 o'clock Saturday
8 o'clock.
mornings.
So, ladies and gentlemen, that will be it for Nerd Talk tonight.
Bye.
I don't know
See
where my
ya.
outro went. There it is.
No outro.
No, there's always
Just
an
my
outro.
milkshakes.
Oh my God.
Throw up in the yard.
And on that one, I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Jesus.
Bye.
Jesus.
We're sorry.
Bonnie's all
We
yours.
love you. Bye.
Everyone.
Bye.